What is going on, guys? Good morning. Welcome to another video. Today we have a few things to show you. I got this M3 E46 M3, and this car I have previously done some work on. I did a full exhaust. This is an LS powered car. I mean it's a built motor. I did the cutout on the hood for it, so that came out pretty neat. And it is in for a full cage now. So took out the seat. I gotta do the sound deadening stuff right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. Actually, I really want to get it started and get the sound deadening stuff off, so I can go ahead and start the cage on it and whatnot. But I already got like templates and stuff like that ready. So I could write down my measurements and everything, and I could start on that. So we went from the Sparco. Actually, he gave me that Sparco, and we're going to 2 Kirkies. So we're gonna do that. But yeah, I mean, this thing is rowdy. It's pretty rowdy. You guys will hear it here in a little bit because I have to take it out of the bay, so I could go ahead and put today's victim in the bay so I can start on the exhaust. So he has I guess what you would call the mid pipes. They're straight piped and whatever, and so he wants me to put some resonators on it. It sounds pretty nice already how it is, but I guess he wants a different sound or whatever. So we're gonna go ahead and take the BMW out of the bay, put the Scat pack in the bay, go ahead and lift it up pretty high up, and then what I'll probably do is what I did in my previous video, is do like a little jig, cut that center section off, and then put the resonators on and weld them up and put everything back on. It's pretty much the easiest way. I don't have a flex head on my MIG welder or anything like that, and I want to see if I actually could TIG weld it. I don't think anything is stainless steel, so I might just MIG weld it just to be quick and easy and quick turnaround, because I do want to get back on this car. So I want to do a start up on this car so you guys could hear it. I mean, this thing is rowdy. It's super nice. But let's go ahead and take it out of the bay, put it under the carport, and then bring the scat pack in. So we're gonna do a before and after on this. You guys let me know if you guys could hear the difference or not. So, because I want to make the videos a little bit better. There will be a lot of videos like this before and after, because a lot of people hit me up for exhaust work and whatnot. So I like to do before and after, see if it sounds, see what works better or whatever, what works for me, what works for them, if they like it, if they don't. I'll give you guys an update on everything. So let's go ahead and get this car. I'm actually going to bolt that seat back in because it's ready. I put the side rails on it. Everything's bolted up together. All I got to do is put the seat back in, put a couple bolts in just to move it, and then take it out. As you guys saw, that car sounds very, very nice. So now we are going to pull in the Scat pack. Like I said, do a before video, during, see what all we got to do. I haven't really seen too much underneath. See what we got to do as far as taking the mid pipes out, mounting them on a jig, making a jig for it, and then cutting the center section off, putting the resonators on, and doing an after video. So let's go ahead and move it in and start. There you have it. It's a pretty nice looking car. They're kind of slick. Like I said, I like this body style. My wife loves this car. I mean, it's not ours or anything like that, but we just like how they look. So not too bad. I guess it doesn't, I'm not too familiar with newer cars, so I guess it doesn't let you go past a certain RPM if it's like in park or whatever. Anyway, that's plenty of sound right there. Let's see if it even makes a difference. Like I said, 2 little resonators. I'm not sure that it's gonna make too much of a difference. And might just sound a little raspier, and that's it. So we'll see. Let's get it started. I'm gonna get underneath this car and take it apart. Take from the mid pipe, it's like right around here back, and take the whole exhaust off. I have the resonators right here in the car. Pretty much what we're doing. Boom. That's it. So cut that portion off. Put these on, and that's it. I don't think they have, no, they don't have a certain way. I mean, it's just straight through, so it doesn't really matter. So pretty much all I'm gonna do is make a jig with some square tubing, maybe come up with it here, go across, go down on that side, just so all this tubing, everything will be held in place just the way it is. And then I'm able to mark it wherever I gotta cut it. I already know it's gonna be weird because this looks like it might be bigger, but mark it, cut it right there where it's at, and go ahead and tack it like in 3 different places, 3 or 4 places. Cut the jig off, put the jig on the other side. I'll be able to weld the whole thing all the way around, and that's it. Call it a day. Put everything back together. which taking this thing apart was a pain. I don't know what those are, but whatever those little valves are, that's either, I think that's probably a valve that makes it sound louder or whatever. Kind of like cutouts almost, but not really cutouts. It's just a valve that makes it sound louder, maybe. Pretty much that's what I think it is. If you guys know what it is, let me know. But yeah, had to take the hangers loose. Actually took them off for the bolts. Same thing in the back. It was a little bit harder. If I wouldn't have had the swivel head ratchet wrench, I wouldn't have been able to do it. But took the rest of the exhaust off. This thing is heavy, so it's a pain in the butt. But we got it done. Let's get this done now, and let's get this car out of the way so I can keep working on that beast. No, not that one, not yet, but that one, that BMW. Alright, so I know it looks primitive and all weird and whatever, but I welded it across here, welded it this tube, that one here, this one all the way across, and that one to that one. Pretty much like, it's probably overkill. It's not gonna move. Just tack welded it. Didn't do like complete welds and nothing like that, because I'm just gonna cut them back off. Hopefully they'll hold just fine. Now I'm gonna mark where I have to cut. Take the Sawzall, cut it, and then weld the new pieces on and call it a day. Cut the braces off and install this exhaust back on. See how it sounds. Yeah, it's a big car. It looks pretty good. Alright guys, so as you guys saw, just got finished with the Scat pack. Customer's very happy about it. He took it for a rip in front, as you can see. It sounds good. You guys let me know if it sounds any different than before, because I'm not sure. Unless it's like a significant difference, I'm not really going to be sure whether it sounds... I think it sounds better. It does sound a little bit raspier. He had a little concern because of had a sound or something, but I'm thinking that's either... And it's at a certain RPM, but it did it before I did the resonators on it, so I'm not sure exactly what it could be. There's absolutely nothing touching underneath on the exhaust anywhere, so I'm not really sure if it's like a hanger or something. Somebody before me did like a resonator delete, so, or some kind of delete. I'm not sure what it had back there. In the same place I had the that I put the resonators on. So I'm not sure what was there before. Maybe resonators, but they were probably quieter or something. And he decided to straight pipe it, and then now go with different resonators. I had to kind of, so the resonators were 3-inch, and the pipe, which I measured it, was 2.5 inches. And so we already had a setback because of the way everything was. It was like one piece from like the mid all the way back. It's super heavy. I'm super tired because of it. I'm exhausted. And yeah, we had that issue that it was real long, a huge piece. I had to take the whole thing all the way out. Ended up taking all the way from the cats all the way back, and then pulling it out through the back, and then cutting it right there. Did the jig, as you guys seen on the video on the time lapse, and it actually didn't turn out quite as I thought, because the tacks broke more than one places. I guess either the metal wasn't clean enough, or the machine wasn't hot enough, in a hot enough setting. So the tacks broke. I had to go ahead and one side that was still tacked, I made sure I went through the tacks, tacked it again, actually welded it kind of pretty good, cut that, welded the resonator on, went ahead and did put the whole exhaust pretty much back on again, almost the whole exhaust, tacked in quite a few places the resonator, the other resonator, took everything back off, welded it completely, and put it back on again. I think the camera died or something. I'm not sure what happened, but either way, it got done after muscle failure and me just struggling to put the exhaust up, and with a jack over here and trying to put it over there, and finally got everything up and buttoned up. The customer got here, all I had to do was tighten up some bolts, and that was it. Literally, that was it. Tightened everything up, still on jack stands. You guys heard how it sounded. It sounded pretty good. He heard it, he loved it, got it off jack stand, he gave it a couple rips. He's happy. He's going home. Happy customer. Thank you all for all of you that have subscribed to the channel. If you haven't subscribed, hit the notification bell. I'm getting better at that word, notification. Hit the notification bell so you can get the new videos that are coming out, and you'll know when they come out. And then comment, like, dislike the video, whatever. Let me know what you guys think about the exhaust videos, fabrication videos, all the other videos that I've done. I mean, just comment, let me know. If you want to see more. I just don't like really driving customer cars like that, but if I do drive them, let me know. Maybe ask the owners to see. That's just too much liability for me. I just don't like doing it. If there's something that I definitely can't afford to fix, I don't want to drive it. This car is different because the owner is super cool. He's like, yeah, just drive it. It don't matter. But pretty sure if anything breaks on it, I cannot afford it. So I don't like to drive it. But anyway, let me know what you guys like, what you guys don't like. Maybe it's me talking too much. Probably that'll probably be the thing that you don't like. But anyway, I really appreciate everybody's support on the channel. I'll try to keep the videos coming. I mean, I'm super busy here with the shop, with what I call my shop. So I'll try to keep the videos coming and stuff like that. So we'll see how that goes. Try to stay motivated. I love this stuff. I love race cars. I love fabrication. Just so you know, I started working back on my little 82 Corolla 2J swap. So that's also coming. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, that's enough. I gotta go. As always, God bless.